What's up, people? My name is Lucy. Welcome to another segment of Big Brother Mzansi Gist. Now, before we get into the gist of Big Brother Mzansi, there is an amazing package just waiting to be unboxed, filled with exciting information, gist, and even some freebies just for you. But to do this and have full access free of charge, visit www.theboxshowafrica.com, and since you're here with me right now, click on that subscribe button down below, share, like, and comment. Moving right into the gist segment, Gash1’s fear of losing Thato. It seems Gash1 has had his eyes on Thato for quite some time, and if you recall, not so long ago during his diary session, Gash1 mustered the courage to ask Biggie to organize a picnic for him and Thato. How romantic. And I love how consistent he is by always asking and reminding Biggie about his request for a picnic. I mean, we're still waiting for Biggie to grant him this wish though. And it seems like Gash1's aim is to show Thato how special she is to him and that she is very much appreciated, and he wants to do it very soon since he might not see her again. So Gash1 decided to take chance and shoot his shot, but oh my god, he missed big time. I mean, Thato slammed him back into the friend zone. I don't even know whether it's the friend or brother zone, friend zone, I don't know. But she did say she didn't want any relationship in the house. You can't blame the girl. Moving on, Tulz betrays Sis Tamara. Still talking of relationships, the friendship of Tulz and Sis Tamara is about to hit rock bottom. Now, it all began when Sis Tamara used their veto power to save Tulz from being put on the chopping block. Instead, they chose to sacrifice the best friend, Terry's lover, Vino, who was later officially evicted from the house. Now, since Tulz was spared by Sis Tamara, he automatically owed her a favor, right? At least that's what we thought. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Now, during the nominations, as expected, Sis Tamara was pretty chill that, of course, my guy will use his veto power to save me. But instead, this guy turned against her and saved Terry instead. Now, the reason for this is because he thinks Terry is going through a lot, but for me, I think he sees Sis Tamara as a threat and wants to cut him off smoothly. And since Sis Tamara did not say anything, fans dedicated their time and effort to comment some of their thoughts. Well, what do you think the fate of this friendship will be after Sunday's eviction show? Did Sis Tamara deserve this kind of betrayal from Tulz? Let us watch and find out. Moving on, Terry spies on Gash1. Now, Terry is convinced that she's always been on Gash1 about his character that he's portraying in the house. And she's convinced that Gash is not giving anyone a chance to know who he really is. And it is true. This guy has some smooth way of scaling through things in the house. I mean, being invisible, and Terry is like, I'm on to you. Maybe she knows this is a strategy. Or is it a strategy in the house? I guess we'll just have to sit back and watch. Speaking of sitting back and watching, one thing you shouldn't be doing is relaxing and not unboxing the gifts I sent your way. Check out www.theboxshowafrica.com to catch up on exciting and informative news. And guess what? You can get this on the go. Still on this G segment, Nale squashes beef and other things. Tulz and Nale sat down to discuss a jab that has changed their relationship.
Affected you so much that the next day
you called me selfish.
And do you see where it was coming from now?
I mean, I get the perspective. Yes.
Yeah, not that it's right or wrong, but it's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And I would never say that in front of people, even if I feel it, unless I feel like you're constantly jabbing me. And that's what it's been feeling like lately. And I'll jab you back, and then it's like, whoa, now she's upset.
Because I called you a shit talker.
Shit talker, a dick. There's so many different things you've said, and again, in front of people, as opposed to me.
Well, it looks like all is well between these two, and hopefully remains the same, because this Nale babe is just trying to stimulate problems between the shifts in the house. And she's getting away with it. Well, it's all good. She says she has forgiven him, so let's see how it goes. Still on Nale, Themba has a few pearls of wisdom to share with Nale on how to navigate faith, manifesting and rejecting proposals. Wise man Themba. But I'm actually feeling the flow between these two. Their conversations are like top notch. I still ship these two, but Nale is very stubborn. Don't you think? And finally, as people are mending their relationship, Tulz got snappy at the housemate. And I mean, he's extremely antsy about the wager, but it's understandable. But that doesn't mean you have to snap at housemates. They want to win the wager too. Well, after being all snappy, Tulz finally confronted the housemate and apologized, but speaks to Venus about their misunderstanding. I hope they actually come to a light where they can see things from each other's perspective. Well, that is all I have for you on this Big Brother Mzansi segment. Do not forget to click that subscribe button below once again and check out www.theboxshowafrica.com. Thank you and peace.